Passive Weekly Chat with Engineer Michael OJONGTAMBIA. Um, we are having a special guest today as well, and today is session number 94. Just 6 more sessions and we'll hit 100. What a team. What a journey. We've succeeded to be up to 100 sessions of the weekly chat with Engineer Michael OJONGTAMBIA. It's not an easy task for everyone who knows what this entails. And what this entails, sorry. So welcome everybody. We just want to say thank you for joining us this evening on YouTube, on Facebook. I'm seeing so many people on Facebook. I'm seeing so many people on YouTube. Welcome our viewers. We want to thank you for what is happening today. Okay, so if you look at Dr. Benny, look at the figures for the first time. Do you see how many we are today? Because this marvelous person is with us today, our great leader who has a very big community. All of them, they want to come and support him and with us tonight. Welcome, our brother. But I don't have the right acronyms or the right language to introduce you. I'll leave that for our great moderator for tonight. So with us on this panel tonight, this is what we do every night, every Mondays and Thursdays every week. So tonight, on the top left-hand side, I have our able moderator for tonight, who is Ivy Mix from the United States of America, Denver, Colorado. We have Amina Wkly from UK. You know, now it's AM, but she is here with us because of the passion she has for ONPASSIVE, and she was eager to meet our great guest, our great leader tonight as well. On the top right-hand side, we have Engineer Bridget Kamsi from Maryland, United States of America. We also have Dr. Benny Blessing Tinglet from Chevy Chase, Maryland, USA. I have my sister Naka Awili from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. I have this Twag from Toronto, Canada. And so for tonight, I am giving it over to our moderator. But before I do that, session number 94 of tonight, we have our special guest. He will be telling us how different ONPASSIVE is. How different is ONPASSIVE? That's a very big topic. We had session one with our brother the other day, okay? Papa Africa, Mr. Charles Awesome. Today is our great leader who is down here with us tonight. I will not introduce him. I'm handing it over directly to our able moderator for tonight, who is none other than our queen sister Ivy Mix from Denver, Colorado. Take it away, Mama Ivy. Thank you. Welcome.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Engineer Mike. Engineer Mike, you are the envy of everybody now. It's like, where did you get this collection? Collection of ladies. Because if you want, anytime you want to be around, that's Engineer Mike. He's got them. On Thursday is a different set. I'm telling you, it's a powerful gathering. So I just want to say hello to everybody tonight. Tonight is the night, as you can all see. Tonight is a great night. Apart from us having one of the greatest people we love in ONPASSIVE, we are here ourselves, which is like Ash says, we have to show up. Tonight we showed up. That showing up is so important. You cannot get it like somebody telling you. You have to be here and catch the fire yourself. So we're so happy for everybody that is watching tonight. We thank you for the chats. Keep the chat going. That is your right. Keep it going. Be engaged. Engagement is writing. When you cannot talk, you write it out. So write what you think. And we're seeing our Wkly, so many people. I could mention all the names. We're so happy to have all of you here. You cannot imagine. This thing is popping. Can you see how it's moving? We're happy about it. Thank
Mama
you.
Ivy.
Yeah.
Before you go further, let me know. Yeah, I'm seeing the chat. I'm also seeing our Marty Digamo on the
Hey,
chat.
God, thank you. I didn't see him. I didn't see him. I didn't see him in that chat. I better be watching out. This is a great evening. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here, Marty. I didn't see you, but if Engineer Mike has seen you, we've all seen you. Thank you for being here. And this forum, this particular show that we're on, is to come and re-emphasize what we believe in. In Christianity, we have what we call, even in the world, apologetics is like, why do you believe in what you say, why you believe in this? Now, so many of us, we are facing the problem of not knowing what to say or not knowing how to enjoy what we believe in. So this particular show is to come to reinforce ourselves, is to come and learn, is to come and hear great speakers like the one we have tonight. We all know Marty. He's beyond inspiration. He's a doing man. He's a great leader, a leader that does with his hands. That is what we follow. We have one here tonight, and it is none other than a great Indian leader. I cannot believe that I'm on the same screen with him. I don't know if I should faint and wake up. I don't know. Thank you, Ghost, for being here. It was like a dream. I thought he was joking. You know, I said, Engineer Mike, now my heart is, but I sent him that message. I said, you are shaking my head. And it's a reality tonight for all of us. We are honored to have you here tonight. And I know we all know you in ONPASSIVE. And just a little bit about your background. Like, obviously, you were born and raised in India. And at this time, when India is taking off, when there's been all this news about India, we cannot but highlight how important you are and your country is to the whole world.
Mama Ivy.
Yeah.
Oh, so Marty Digamo says Gursminder should know how much you love him and he is the best.
That is it. That is it. Did you hear, Gursminder?
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And we thank you for this great country of India. Later on, we'll talk about how we are linked to India personally. You work here in the construction, in the manufacturing and construction business, as well as in India. You have some flying experience, which I think all of us will be learning from you. You have a pilot school. Most of us would like to join. And I'm happy that to let people know that he has two brothers and his dad was in the Indian Air Force. Do you know what that means? Service to your country. That is important. And they moved to Canada in 2010 with his family. And now he's into transportation and logistics. And now he's into something greater. He's into ONPASSIVE. ONPASSIVE is the greatest. Is the greatest as it is now. Can you imagine? As it is now, is the greatest. We don't know what is going to be in the future. So we would hand over the mic to you, Gurs. We're so happy to have you here. So proud of many things you've done in ONPASSIVE, the number of people who love you and follow you, the way you've spread this word of ONPASSIVE. You believe in it. You see, this place is to help us with what we believe in. You're a demonstration of what you believe in. If you could share with us why ONPASSIVE is different, if you can share your life with us, this whole ONPASSIVE thing, you're welcome to speak to everybody. Thank you.
for me to this live. And that you choose and definitely right now it seems like me, but really no doubt coming leaving India and come uh, for all the immigrants, but I was lucky that I have all we see here, but there are so many here. For some back to for that place. Great minds, great different and you know say and they are all defense as whether he was Indian was got the life again there was some type of to but in was to fly because my father he was the Air Force, but some things had a material of and I worked over there player, and I was not a technical background even if I ready and then the and all out I learned a lot of things I came here as experience here there are of my life that was because something is pushing and think decision and there was no time thing no only to be I can just a voice but again MK is I met him and you know the who are also like that yes clicking and that is my team in India also in and team totally that I think so much over India. I'm so over in India they understood this because they not knowing because the information that this is obviously friend. Okay. Came well and we are here. I just in these fire I've learned to ash how Mr. We did miss also, again, Mr. Ash, there is whenever he, so gradually that thing, full back in India and other countries, the response of that this and the activity with all of us, the asset I think because never any information that we feel connect to him. I think a day I can journey and it happened, and so I am thankful to all members of all respect. Gash and everyone is living something is different.
Yeah. Thank you so much. My God, I think Ghost will just leave you to speak. Just hearing your voice, just hearing the power of who you are. And what we have also noticed, which is very important for us, is the numbers that you have and the way you have created this culture of ONPASSIVE, the ONPASSIVE way in India is unmatched. Is unmatched and is beautiful, and we see it when you come, when we hear from Brother Niraj, and look at the dedication of Wkly, Bajesh, all those great Indians. It is, I'm telling you, we follow you. We follow you, like, I'm meeting you for the first time, but I follow you every day. If I need to know something, I have to look at Wkly's Facebook. She's so up to date. She's so up to date, and she does everything so well. And we think that's how all the Indians behave. So we just want you to go on talking to us about this ONPASSIVE way and this ONPASSIVE difference. We cannot say anything. You've got it all.
Start actually as number of actually that this is the opportunity, this is and now what is this internet and I'm like it and spoke and said this but get I can know who is you how you are going to pay, because in those days there were no debit card payments for ONPASSIVE currency. So we went to India and came she came back in 4 months, not just certain jobs, and so 6-7 months she was really confused. What is this? What is this? And no, this opportunity. This is the thing. We use over the so I think triggered in her. She says that this opportunity. I have to come. If she is not doing us, and I am the most member of in I'm hopeful that I'm part of us and so many thanks to family, I city, our houses are there on pass. I think the on pass the which we are from our CEO, the driving force, all things into us and those things and him. And someday what is on passive? Simply say, and then it's not a typical, we can say, not getting any still you have to 5 years of year and first I think in this whole world not getting anything but getting the day and night. I think can do for the thing that I think when on we and all of it, it will get launched when the time. For, it's that side. It's the force that like when someone talk and is just of is I the from Mr. thing of is is our team and process that we are that is not that operation it speaks from this so any listening so why are only for this from everybody and 21 when I went and I want to we are doing something over there but I'll so now look because my local the airport guys came to the Gursminder. Yes, oh sir, how are you? I said that they have to respect big and then Hyderabad. I think that was this we were treated so the which created about some that are going to happen on this is the opportunity. Even people, as say they are to come of anything, irrespective of opportunity which is from why we want to welcome everyone. I think hard and as you, I was think that to this opportunity to do this work only name I can nothing. We bring this to this work. So Mr. The he is bringing on the way on love to each and every day. I hope so much like our staff, they know you like you like a even why you know so that culture miss in every and the dedication I think for that they were you are doing but still they respecting the culture what the thing that he is associated I think is thankful. Thank you. People know and same thing is going millions and
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We just hear that a lot of people are having a problem with the sound, and we have Engineer Mike here. He's our engineer, so it will be okay. Yeah. I think it's
just Mama Ivy.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so sometimes like Gursminder goes in and out. It's just connectivity.
Okay.
But if he comes closer, Gursminder, try to come a little bit closer to your speaker so that we can hear you much more better. Thank you, sir.
All right. Thank you, sir. Like I said, Gursminder, you're a great man. You're a great man. Your leadership, and to think one thing you said that is touching my heart is you found one person that believed in you. One person, the way Wkly believed in you, you know. So at times we feel we have to get the whole world to believe in us. At times just one person believe in you. Look at what you have and look at who she is. Not all, I'm telling you, for me, I it's like I look for her automatically when I join every live. I don't know how she does it, but her belief and her respect for you is showing through everything. So we want to thank you. And then what you're saying about Ash is one of the most powerful things. You know, friends that we are here, the total commitment to our leader, the love for our leader, the respect for what he does is going to take us so far. And then we may not know, at times we'll just be asking questions here and there. Look at the treatment he was given when he went to Hyderabad. It's so touching. We already know, but it's coming from the leader. That is amazing, Gush. Thank you. It's something that we have to know. Is we know it already, but you saying it is reinforcing our belief. It's carrying. Some people are so weak, they needed these your words to carry them. Thank you so much. At this time, I just wanted to ask you a question about People are just like, how am I going to get as much people as Gush has? Does it matter to start with? Number two is it possible? How is it possible? Not everybody can be you, but there is a method, there's a technique, there's the personality, of course, and there's the spirit, the heart of ash. You carry the heart and the spirit of ash. I think that's what is doing it. So if you could help some people who have asked that question over and over again, that would be very beneficial for us tonight.
Yeah. So yeah, as of now, uh, on passive, they come. We don't have from the team. We can, okay. So I just tell them, guys, listen one thing. Okay, we for now, whole world in front of we have to share. We have websites. We anything here. The if I be able to do that, then start it. It's just commit. Commit, uh, better actually. No, just really, commit into itself. That transfer to that with two this website saying, oh, how you want us, no? I said, guys, listen, I am calling. That's it. You just, okay, you just have me, come listen to me. Like this, things come.
No, you asked my question.
My voice is
Can you people hear him? Hello?
yeah. I
Yeah, so go ahead, Brother Gursminder. Thank you.
so in friends, yeah, actual webinars over like we have to follow. We need to connect with every a friend in India. They wanted to that. They had that. Yes. Full worry that they know in Hyderabad, then the others in India. That came to us like India say people came enterprise happening now. The process fast, really, Monday, no, happening. And I told happening, this. So that thanks to our Indian for the millions over. I think commitment is the only thing that you can do in your life. Commitment, I think, is a big of it.
Okay, thank you so much, Gush. We have all the ladies here, our most intelligent ladies here, and I'm sure like they're all dying to pitch in and they want to. He's here for you. You can ask him questions, and then you can also read a comment or a question that you've seen on the chat. So at this moment, we'd like to start with our engineer, Bridget.
Oh my goodness. Hello. Thank you, Brother Gursminder, for coming to the panel. It's amazing. I've always admired you. I actually watched you from Canada in those early days, and I'm like, how do you live in Canada and have all of these Indian folks that join ONPASSIVE? So I often wonder. I said, how did you manage to get them to understand what our CEO, his commitment as to create us all as the Mother Teresa's that he was going to send to the world and change the world and make a difference? So I guess my question to you is, what was your approach? What was your strategy? What stumbling blocks did you experience, and how did you overcome them?
Big strategy and just because they from run that thing
the connection.
Yeah, we have a real bad connection. I couldn't hear a word. Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
I didn't hear anything.
Okay, we'll keep the conversation going, and there's going to come a time when there's going to be a perfect situation. So
Okay.
at the moment we have our sister Amina, Queen Amina. Can you tell us, like, in your own words, what makes ONPASSIVE different, and just get your question ready so that when Gush comes back, you can ask him your questions. So we just continue with the show.
Yeah, thank you very much, Sister Ivy, and all of our brothers and sisters. I wanted to say welcome to our brother Grossman, and I'm really happy to see him here. It's the first time that I met him in person, and become, the same webinar or the same program with him. All right, on my own word, it is actually, as I say before, many times, ONPASSIVE, I see it a very different. I see as a movement. I don't see just a business. And I never ever been a company with like ONPASSIVE. What my mind is repeating all the time is all that phrases and sentences, Ash Mufarah used, like, you will be hunted. I never been seen that, I never, no one say that, to told me that you will be hunted, Amina. So you will be hunted. It is a done deal. Do or die. We are in to win it. Those are special, sentences and phrases that I have learned that 1 year. And I wanted to remind you, brothers and sisters, I am just here for 1 year. But that 1 year, I have been very active, very active for that 1 year. And I cut, my time 50 percentage from my, ordinary work and give ONPASSIVE that 50 percentage, even if we did not start commercial, because I have a lot of confidence. The other thing is, no one is going to give me this opportunity to become with such a wonderful big company, outstanding company, to be part of it while it's still building. Yeah. No one gave me this opportunity. So in my experience of work, and now I am mature woman, I have a very confidence, and I have this will be a movement which is going to change, a lot of things around the world. People are dying with a hunger. People are dying with lack of basic health services. I know that. I realize when you watch the news, and as a journalist to work with the news, I know the reality. And I think ONPASSIVE made us a change maker. I am a change maker. Yeah, I am a change maker. No one gave me that opportunity before. So that's what I said. Although I cannot see my brother Gursminder, his face right now, but I wanted to say, because the people, so many other sisters are waiting to talk. So I believe Gursminder is a great leader, because the Sambaton, the great leader is who is organized and guided and manage, his people or others. And he is that. I never met him, but I saw him. I always see, his message. We are same groups. I follow him on social media, so that he is a great leader, a real leader. Anybody else can say, I am a leader, but everybody cannot be a good leader. So that is how I saw him. And this ONPASSIVE, Ash is right, we will be hunted. And we already been hunted, if you say. Yeah? If you mean what I'm saying, we already be hunted, and we will be hunted. And I'm really, really happy and glad to be a part of this movement. Thank you, Sister Ivy.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Always you bring your passion. You always bring the reason why you believe, yesterday I heard, can't remember if it was Marty or Red, one of these leaders. It says, we are not all in the same place. Some people have learned more. Some people have got, so it is our duty, to hold, when you can hold somebody's hand. That is somebody who wants the hand to be held. So this place is to recharge yourself and believe and go out to do something. Go out to do something. You see, he made only one person believe in him. At times, it's just that one person that would also charge you up. Tonight, listening to Gursminder, I am fired up. I am charged up because he has told us about Ash. We love Ash, but when you hear somebody else who loves him talking about him, it makes it real. For him to let us know the kind of life our CEO lives, the kind of humility, the way the people every time the people around you, how they treat you shows who you are. We just want to say hello to you, Ash. We want to say great leader is not even a word that we can use for you. You're just so like a human. A human. We can touch you, and every day the way he thinks about us, it reaches out to us. We are grateful. We are grateful for all the people that you're bringing up in the world, Ash. We love what you're doing, and tonight we have one of your great leaders that we admire around the world with us. And if it wasn't you, we would not even know who he is. So at this time, I'll call Lystra. We haven't lost this show. It's Gursminder's show. We haven't lost him. So let's continue with the conversation of what makes ONPASSIVE different.
Hello again, everyone. Gursminder, I hope that you can join us again. I've never spoken to you, and I wanted to do that tonight. But anyway, connection issues, I suppose. Anyway, I loved what he said, and we all know that he's a great leader in Canada as well as in India. Okay, and he has a great following because the people love him. They love him, and they're there. ONPASSIVE is just everywhere. I know in India, everyone knows ONPASSIVE in India as far as I see it. And they're everywhere. If you look in the chat right now, it's a lot of them because they believe in ONPASSIVE. They know it's real. They know that it's overtaking the internet. It's just amazing to see the amount of Indians, not only from India. We've got Pakistan, Bangladesh, just about everywhere in that part of the world. They all in ONPASSIVE. Okay, I had a question for Gursminder, but he's not here. So I will just talk about why and how this company is different from any other. ONPASSIVE, for one, the products that Ash and his teams have developed, there's nothing like that out there. They work tirelessly to perfect everything because Ash is a perfectionist. We know this. He's also a genius, and he's bringing everything to us that is real, pure, ethical, and we know that this company is going to do so well. As well, he's got a heart for humanity. That is part of his whole psyche. He wants to change the way people do business right now on the internet and in the world. He wants it clean. He wants to see everyone being treated fairly. And a lot of people will think, well, how could he do that? He can do that because he has heart. He has the love for people and for humanity, as I said before. Yeah, he wants to be the correction to the corruption. And he will get it done. As Amina says, he says, I will do it or die. And we see that he's doing it. He's not going to die. We won't have that.
No.
We're not going to die. You can't leave us. So this is it. We know it's going to happen because we are here every day. Some of us 24/7. I don't know how they do it. I can't. I need some sleep. But a lot of them, and they are working along with Ash to make this business perfect. It's not going to be anything else but perfect. And yes, why is it taking so long and so on? Perfection takes time, people. Perfection takes time. And it's going to get there. We are so close. I say all the time, keep your eyes open and your ears. It's coming in a matter of what? Days, weeks? Let's see. We don't know for sure, but we know it's close. So that's where we are, and I can't wait either. But we will wait as long as Mr. Ash and his teams take to get this perfect for us.
Thank you.
Thank you for now.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, tonight we've seen something different. You know, the inspiration, the way Gursminder is talking. He's talking like he's acting. He's brought life into so many people, and I'm telling you, he's bringing life into us now. We're so appreciative that he was able to come on the show. And like every time we have things like this, Ash would say, this is not a good enough system. Wait till O Connect comes. We believe in that. We believe in that. We can't wait from this night. We can't wait. We can't wait for that to be our permanent way of life. We can't wait. We can't wait. Thank you so much. We know the connections have been funny, but we know we've been on our O Connect for hours. Nothing like this happens. Let us give credit to what is coming. Let us give credit to what we're going to be receiving. This is a night that is proving that what is coming to the world is what we haven't seen. This is not something, this is something we're paying for, and it's not acting well. It's very sad. So we're happy to have you back, Gus. And
Can you hear me now?
we can hear you. We can hear you loud and clear.
I don't know. I have just now joined from my mobile, and I'm sitting beside my router. You know, I don't know why connection is like this. So I have joined with my mobile now.
Okay, we can hear you so clearly now, so clear.
Yeah,
So
my photo is like a free. It has freezed, but yeah, I can hear you. No worries.
yeah, your voice has done a lot tonight. You've told us so much, and we continue with you tonight. And at this time, we'll call our sister Naka to ask you a question. Thank you, Bruce, Ghost, for being here. Thank you.
Thank you.
Naka, we are not hearing you.
Please unmute. Yeah, thank you.
Sorry. Okay. Hello, everyone. Thank you, Mama Ivy. Yeah. Thank you, Engineer Mike, for this panel. Wow, what a night. This is first time on the same panel with the great leader, one of the best, you know. So thrilled to be here with you, Mr. Gursminder. So, well, I just have a small question.
Yeah.
I just want to congratulate you on leading one of the largest team of ONPASSIVE. When we were able to see the background, all the teams, we share all your team members. It was incredible. Congratulations. So we know that you are so close to Ash Mufare, our leader, great leader. And there is evidence that he placed in you a big trust. So how does this level of trust impact the role and perspective with ONPASSIVE? Thank you, Mr. Gursminder. I think we lost him again.
Okay, at this time, we'll call on our precious Naka, do you have a comment to make on the topic? Like, why is ONPASSIVE different? Just in your own words, just yeah.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
is
Okay.
he back? Oh, he's back. He
It's
can
back.
answer.
Okay.
He's
I
back.
don't know what's happening to internet. Can you hear me?
Yes,
Yeah,
we
we
can.
can hear you now.
Yeah,
Sorry again. I just heard a little bit of your question. If you can repeat it.
yeah.
Okay. I was asking, given your close relationship with Mr. Ash Mufare and the evidence that he trusts you so much, we can see it in all the webinars, and your relation is really close. So, given that relation, how does this level of trust impact your role and perspective with ONPASSIVE? Thank you so much.
Yeah, first of all, it's a really a great thing happening because when your CEO is trusting you, I mean, that is the greatest thing happened to someone else, because where we are working and this thing is happening, so that means we are doing something right. What I feel is that, and the level of I think he has seen commitment with us and with honesty, uh, which we are working along with teams in India. I think the commitment which our leaders in India they have shown, and I think that has transformed that thing, that trust has built up in certain ways, what Mr. Ash wants from us, what is his vision, and how we are responding. I think that makes a trust factor more into like believing something. And if Ash is believing, so that means our responsibility actually that grows even further, because he's busy in making such a huge thing. But again, if he has trust in us, so it's our duty now to protect our business, to protect our own passive from any kind of things, any kind of negativity, we can say. And we are trying our level best, to do that. Our leaders in India, they are trying their level best, and they are educating people onto they are also handling with the teams, their respective teams, and they're responding to the need of the hour, so the need of the hour is to stand with the on-pace. Let our tech team, let our CEO, we give him a free hand, and so that he can work freely, because our future is getting created over here, right? It's not a small thing, nobody does like this, someone future someone is creating, so this is the biggest thing I think, which we have realized as a team members, and so it's no doubt it's a challenging part, it could be because the different set of minds, different set of thinkings, everybody thinking is not same. So again, challenges are there onto like on a daily basis, but we are not now used to, because if our CEO is coming out with flying colors, with all the challenges, if he has committed, so that has I think transformed to us, to our teams, to our leaders, and they are also behaving in same way. So the trust factor which Mr. Ash has shown in us, that now it's our responsibility. We are not breaking that trust, and we are committed that whatever it will take to protect on passive, we will do it, and like our CEO, do it or die. Okay, so that is the commitment for all of us, also all 1.4 million people. And because we have realized that this is the only hope. On passive is the only hope, and whatever it will take, we will protect on passive, will protect our CEO, will work in hands with our CEO, so that whatever he wants from us, we are ready to give. So what I feel is that a believing in this opportunity, believing in our people, believing in our leaders, that is leading us to for that commitment, what Ash wants from us. Yeah, back to you.
Thank you so much. Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you so much. And like you're saying, the trust is very powerful. And Gosh, I think It's also nice for me to introduce us to you. Naka is from Togo, and she signed up everybody that is in Togo in Africa signed up under her. She brought a country into ONPASSIVE. That is how great she is. I know, like, you're meeting some of these people for the first time, but that is our Naka. We know the internet is giving trouble. I don't care about it because O Connect is on the way.
Yes.
That is why we're preparing for O Connect. This is a preparation. This is not a failure. This is just the stamp that we should get it going. We should not be asking questions. We should be saying anything that we have to do on our path for O Connect to be O Connected. That's all that matters. So, because this going in and out, we've never had it. Even in our maiden journey with O Connect, we haven't had this kind of situation. We just want to thank you, Gush, that you're here with us. And I'm sure you know Listra. Listra, she's one of our favorite Pacifians because of her dedication and the way she has helped with the groups. And she's always putting out inspirational messages. She's always there. You know, the people who are always there following on passive with their heart. You know, there are people that we don't play with at all. And then at this time too, Gosh, if you're here, I like
Yeah, I'm listening. I'm
since
listening.
since Chris started calling you Grush, it's like now I don't I've forgotten how to mention. It's like I'm calling you Grush like Chris does. So forgive me, but we just follow our leader. So that's how he calls you. So that's a Gush or Grush. I don't know what they called you that day. Gosh. Oh God. Yeah. Thank you so much. So it's nice for you to get to know the people who are here tonight. We're following Ash like you're following him, and this is a great inspiration for us. At this time, I'll call our precious Dr. Benny. I know, well, we all know her because she we don't know when she sleeps, Gosh. We don't know when she sleeps, but maybe she can tell you. She's going to ask you a question. So let's go, Dr. Benny.
Greetings. Thank you so much, Queen Ivy, for giving me this opportunity. Before I ask this question, I want to say something. I want to take this special moment to thank our Heavenly Father for bringing Brother Gush to us.
Mm-hmm.
I want to take this moment also to thank our Heavenly Father for bringing someone to us that a lot of people, they don't know his importance. Our visionary, the only one who loves all of us, who decided to share his vision to you and I. And his name is Mr. Ash Mufare. Mr. Ash has done a lot to all of us. The reason why he's sharing his vision is because he wants you and I to go out there and share our own vision to those who are in need. I also want to thank Mr. Ash for everything, for hiring the most talented employees. Brother Kamal, Brother Nazar, all the tech brothers and sisters in Hyderabad, and Professor Susan and her whole media team. I also want to thank our brothers and sisters, my queens and kings here, because all over the globe, we have 1.4 million out of 8 billion. You guys decided to join ONPASSIVE for a reason. God wants you guys to join. Brother Gursminder,
Yeah.
I want to thank you again for accepting our invitation. Thank you, Papa. Thank you. Now, my question goes thus. I noticed that you joined ONPASSIVE in 2018.
Yeah.
First of all, I would say magnificent presentation. We want to thank you for that. Now, when you joined ONPASSIVE in 2018, did you ever know that it's going to be big like this? That is
So
my question.
yeah, you can hear me now?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah. So never thought, never thought of this. But one thing which trigger in those days was like I was getting response, three people, then five, then 10, then 20. That thing was really amazing to me because the confidence was growing. And gradually, then the day I remember when I hit 100 people, I was so happy that first time something is triggering like this, that people are coming and joining. And that day I literally realized something, that okay, if 100 have come, I think 1,000 can also come. And then 1,000 came, and then 5,000 came, then 10,000. This is like a non-stop journey, and but I never expected this thing, that such thing could ever happen, such a huge force can come in a blink of 5 years, we can say 3-4 years. But really we are blessed that people actually grabbed this opportunity. It's a vision of Mr. Ash Mufare, that people get into this vision. And no doubt we it's like somewhere something has to get started. So I think that came into my part, that I started that, and then it became so huge, But again, the opportunity was so powerful. I think that opportunity has something to do with this such a huge number, I think. So all credit goes to this opportunity and the vision of Mr. Ash Mufara.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mr. Gursminder. And when I saw Engineer Kamal coming out to hoist the Indian flag, outside our offices, it made so much impact on me. I was at work. I said, Ash honors these, it meant a lot to me to see the balloons, to see the ceremony outside, and we can never lose sight of the fact of how India has spread and what you're doing. It means a lot to us, the quality of what you've brought. For me, I think when I joined ONPASSIVE, the Hyderabad office had just been opened. So that is what that it means a lot to us that ONPASSIVE was born in there and now it's spread to all parts of the world. So at this time, I just want to call on our own precious engineer Mike. He has been Grosh, you know him. He's been an inspiration to us. He's taught us. He brought us into this panel, and he gave us assignments. He made us proficient in ONPASSIVE. He let us learn about technology. He let us learn about computers. He would ask us to, he would bring topics that would touch our minds and the heart of people. So we want to say thank you to him. And if it wasn't because of him, we would never have met you. And tonight, I'm sure all of us are so pleased to have you here. So we would have Engineer Mike come and ask you a question. Can you imagine, Engineer Mike? Don't ask him big questions. Just ask him simple ones.
Hello, our viewers. Welcome. Well, sorry that we're having these technical difficulties. Like our able moderator for tonight is telling us, it's not of our fault. It's just about a fault from it's just general from the platform that we're using. That's why we're crying, oh connect, oh connect. Dr. Benny did not scream that today. I don't know what she was thinking before. She always screams, oh connect, oh connect. She screams that. So thank you, my big brother Gush. I just want to say thank you and welcome again. You, Gush, and myself have connected in so many times. And I was expecting that if he was to be here last year for the Canada meet and greet, then we could have met in person. But his successor was here in person, MK. I was with MK in the Canada meet and greet till the end of the occasion or the event. We were so happy. I was glad to meet her. And Gush has a big team in Vancouver as well. They came like 6 of them from Vancouver. It was a big team, including our own sister Diane Linen. They were there. So I was so happy to be with them. And yeah, I applaud and I always appreciate his leadership for what he has done for ONPASSIVE and what he is still doing, bringing the magnitude of good talents and people who are always on top of, like Mama Ivy, you said it, that MK always is updated. She is always updated. She knows every life you go, you see her there. She's always there. Every webinar, I don't know how she does it with Dr. Benny and Mama Debbie McCormick. I don't know how they do it, but they are always there. So, Boragush, I want to say thank you for your leadership. What you're bringing into our company is a lot of value. We are following you to bring more people into ONPASSIVE as well. And this is the path that we're using to bring them. 2 years, 3 years, 4 years down the line, when people will be watching these videos, they will definitely know that we had source and source leaders, we had source and source people who were telling us these things, but at that time, they were adamant, right? So thank you, Brother Gush. I want to ask you this question. You see, we have a lot of technological difficulties, connectivity, internet, Southeast Asia, Middle East, South America, and Africa. So connection and going down right to Papua New Guinea, connection is really a problem. So with this latest development of the Indian space endeavors or adventures, they just landed into moon 2 days ago, making them the biggest food country to land there and in a space that nobody had ever gone. So do you think, or do you see our company ONPASSIVE with our CEO's mind that is trying to solve a lot of bring solutions to these problems that have been existing? Do you see, and his love for the space, do you think somehow along the line, like I'm thinking too, I want you to think the same way like me, like we can definitely have some kind of partnership, this ONPASSIVE versus the Indian government, because we have partnership with so many other countries already, right? So do you think that can be a possibility? Or if not a possibility, can you propose that? Because he listens to you all the time. So those are the 2 questions. Are you there?
Can you hear me?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Okay. Mike, when ONPASSIVE is here, so there are endless opportunities, endless possibilities with ONPASSIVE, and with the mindset of Mr. Ash, I think the way he thinks, he goes all out, to do the things. I think this might be a opportunity as Indian government. They are also, time to time supporting many public-private partnerships, and with the set of technologies we are building with us, because we are building that technology in India itself, and maybe in future, I think the way Ash is working, I definitely see that somewhere, when he says that people will see us from space, so he's not saying anything like he has something in his mind. I can definitely say this thing. So even he's loving these programs, space programs, even
Yes.
in Florida, and whenever
he's a space guy.
so he's a space guy. So I'm sure one day with the set of our technical team and the interest I think he has, So it's a possibility, I think so. Ash may come up with this surprise also.
Perfect. Yeah,
Yeah,
you know, he's
yeah,
full of surprises. When he
yeah.
sees it and people talk about it, when people bring this to his knowledge, he always thinks differently from what you and I are thinking. That's why,
And
yeah,
he's a Mike. He's a quick decision maker, and
yes,
a lot of people did not know, because our journey in India, it started from that in Kolkata office,
yes,
in the eastern part of India.
yes,
And he quickly realized that no, Kolkata is not here. The manpower is we will not getting that manpower. He was as having that vision, So he
yes.
quickly moved to Bangalore.
To
Bangalore is also
Bangalore,
a
yes,
high tech city, and he put up that office over there. Then immediately he realized, no, we are going to make something big. So
yep.
why not to move to
Move
Hyderabad?
to Hyderabad,
Hyderabad is again tech city, a big
yep,
tech city. So I think that his vision, his decision of taking, and those things, the decision power which he is having to create something, to see the vision, he already saw that vision. No, we are going to be a big, we will make a big. So the manpower he needs to make that big lies there in Hyderabad, and then he realized that, and the result is in front of us. And then Dubai, and so many things, so many offices, I think, coming up. I think he will announce all those things, So he is making things happen before he comes to actually in the market, The vision, I think, the way he has thought so big, I think, and he's executing that thing, He is not only think
oh, we lost him again. Oh no. And there was a good decision,
No,
good
he's
discussion.
still up there. He's still there.
Yeah, but we cannot hear him. Well, let me take it off and bring it again. Gush, can you hear us?
Yeah, so this is the reason why we're getting the O Connect. I tonight has
Okay,
just, yeah, he's there.
yeah, I'm back.
Okay.
okay, Gush.
Yeah. So I feel that there is a endless opportunities and endless things which Mr. Ash is going to bring. He's not only talking, he's doing the thing actually. What I feel is that, the commitment with which he is doing the things, I think sky is the limit for all of us. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh my
Thank
God.
you very much.
Thank you so much.
Over to you, our moderator, please. Thank you.
Thank you so much. You
That's all I
said,
had for Gursminder.
yeah, okay. Okay. All right. You said he's a quick decision maker, and obviously he sees what we cannot even see for ourselves. So we are in good hands, and we just want to thank the able leadership of Ash. And at this time, we have our brother Raj. Is it Raj in here? And if you would have a question for Gush, we will be happy to have you speak.
Yeah, thank you so much. I am Raj Damodaran from India, Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh. First of all, I like to congratulate all humanity of the universe. India landed, soft landed on south pole of the moon. That is really incredible and awesome moment for humanity, because we can see life on the moon. We can assess, my dear friends, this really wonderful victory for humanity. Yes, we have real a great hero of India, especially I like to say, Mr. Legend personality, Mr. Gursminder Singh Dhillon sir. Sir, really you are setting a trademark for India, because you are leading at a front level. Because as Indian, we feel so proud. We are so fortunate be part of such wonderful, charismatic, one of the robust, massive company of the universe on passive. And the full credit goes to you, sir, because you are the person, you are the mind blowing, you are a really man of letters who bring on passive in the horizon of India, and you are really galaxy of galaxy of a polystar, my dear sir. And and you are leading the India with a full of vibrant, dynamic, pace setter, and unmatchable, unparalleled. I hats off you, sir. First of all, and I am waiting when you are coming to India because we want to welcome you as an Indian because this is a really wonderful moment. I as for Indian, you are really hero, sir, hero, and I always I hats up your splendid and fabulous performance. I have seen you are coming to national championship webinar and you are leading the India. You are just creating a tremendous power, outlining the vision of ONPASSIVE, and it is really great moment for each and every 6 lakh people of India, even the 14 lakh plus people of founding members for of this universe that ONPASSIVE is really doing a great work for us. This is a creation of love, beautiful compassion, and true character, generosity. We are so fortunate. We are having the Diamond CEO, a man of action, a global man of the planet who believes in doing the huge task. He's so positive. He's so vibrant personality. ONPASSIVE is going to bring true renaissance of financial freedom and time freedom. And we are setting a trademark. We are going to get a destination. That is a really huge, great time for each and every founding member. We are going to lead a lavish, luxurious, stupendous life, extraordinary life. My dear friends, sir, I have a question. I am very excited to ask one question. Honorable Mr. Gursminder Singh Dhillon, sir. Sir, what do you think about as an Indian? We are the founding members. After 5 years, what is your assessment about as an Indian? We are going to play as Indian. Really, we are going to play or reshape the planet for the universe. First question. Second question, sir. Today is very competitive era. Yes, we are living in the smart village. Yes, and this is 21st competitive era. The trademarks AI, robotics, machine learning, and multiple automation. My question is, what is the power of automation in about financial? How our income is going to regenerate and as a founding members and for as users due to automations. So this is 2 questions, sir. Please respond.
Thank you, Raj, for your kind words. And now you can hear me?
Yes, we can.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir,
okay, because this connection is really giving some troubles. I don't know why. And so basically, the power of automation is always there, And Mr. Ash, I think, when basically he's a product of affiliate marketing, Mr. Ash, he exactly.
sir, your sound is not coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Yes, audible.
will
Yeah.
wait. When he starts talking, we would give him the mic. And this is taking us to O Connect. I now know the frustration our CEO feels when he comes on these other systems that do not work well. So this is the time for us to be all connected. This is the time. It's more than the right time, So Gosh is back, and if he can hear, he would finish
Yeah.
answering. Okay, thank you, sir.
Sorry, I don't know why this connection is so unstable,
Yeah, we're
So,
ready for O Connect. We're ready for O Connect.
yeah, we are ready for Oaknet, really, yeah.
Yeah.
So talking about automation, so Ash, I think, has literally realized all those things, and that's why he wanted to create a system where I think everybody he's successful doing the thing. The only criteria is just you have to be here. You just have to be in on passive, and then the rest is just leave up to on passive what Mr. Ash wants to do, you know. So I think the power of automation, because when the thing is automated, I think lot of solutions are there, you know. And with the advent of artificial intelligence, and with Mr. Ash, what with the products, he's putting up
Taking so
all
long
those.
to do. How do I know that? I'm just asking a question. Stop having an attitude.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Gush. We're hearing you. Thank you.
Yeah, it's really hard time with connection, you know. But anyways, yeah, we are into automation. Mr. Ash knows, and with the artificial intelligence around the corner, with this whole world, I think this process of automation has eased out, I think, a little bit. And Mr. Ash is putting up his entire efforts into this automation, and with the he exactly know what to do with this automation for his people, you know, for the founding members, and because everybody is not the same. Okay, so he knows this thing, but the only criteria which we all know is that come here, come to on passive, and once you are here, you are good to go with so many things, you know. So slowly and slowly people will realize that how a technology can work for humankind, you know, how a technology can work for each and every person. Unless the only criteria is you have to be at the right time at the right place. So on passive is a right kind of automation, and if someone has to
We really need to all connect.
Yeah, we need our all connect, and I just want to
Yes,
thank.
exactly. Yeah.
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 Can we hear him now?
Nope.
No. Oh, okay.
Nope.
All right. And
No.
at this time, there is somebody that is back. Yeah. Hi, Gosh. Can you hear us?
He can speak now. Go, Gush.
yeah. So anyways, I think it's a lot of the distraction,
I
you
think I
know,
got the
due
answer.
to.
Can I ask another questions? I have
Yeah,
another
yeah,
question.
sure, sure, sure,
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. Thank you so much, sir. Yes, Mr. S. Mufarab, our CEO, has just set a target. He wants to crack the target to cover the 8 billions of the people of the planet. This is Herculean task. Yes, we are having 50 plus online digital company. They are mega stars, super brand, and OES is just like a source of a great treasure for financial tsunami. How we can utilize all 50 plus online company? It is due to power of internet. In today, due to geographical barriers, we know, like Himalaya region, Alps region, Amazon forest, it is very hard to provide the internet to the global community. So my question is, sir, when there are different companies, they are trying to provide the internet to all humanity. When we are having the 5 billion internet users, but we have a set a target to cover 8 billion users. So my question is, sir, do our on passive has any plan for bringing a internet to cover all the part of the earth as a physical product? Can we expect? Because
Well,
even we can,
as
yeah.
yeah, well, as far as I know, I think it was in the year 2020. There was a one webinar. I think it was an Indian webinar when Ash came, and he touched up on this topic that in future, definitely when we will be the traffic, you know, when we will be putting up our data centers and all those things. So that time, I think it's a new. It will be like a new form of internet, if we can say. What he is he's thinking is this internet. He's not thinking of this internet. He's thinking of something other, I think, something related to laser or something might be okay, new technology. So yeah, we can expect this definitely in coming future.
Yeah, yeah. Why I'm asking, sir? Recently, the Airtel and the Google Alphabet company, they have done agreement of provide laser technology, and they have also tested it even the barren area of India like Ladakh and Leh. So laser technology is one of the emerging technology to provide internet all over the world. I think it is possible, and our company, I think, very optimistic.
You
Yes,
know, the
we can do
biggest
each and everything
advantage,
because
you
yeah.
biggest advantage I think OnPassive is having, that OnPassive is having its own data centers, so this is the biggest example. We don't have to rely on Google or something like that, so I think once we are having data centers, I think engineer Mike knows better this thing, that then endless possibilities are there, because this is an internet world, and everything is like data center is everything, if we can say. So many things starts from data center, if we want to make a big, that's a storage, and as I think, as somewhere as does that even our data centers are going to be based on laser technology and everything, so he's using that thing. Okay, so laser is always fast, and there is no distraction like we are facing over here, right? So it's a fast and reliable, and so advantages plus products plus traffic, I think we have everything, everything, all ingredients into one place, that is OnPassive. So that's why there are endless opportunities. It's just a matter of time, just a matter of time. When the things get going, you will see that in the next 6 months.
Yeah. Yeah. So we're just going to be continuing waiting and just
But
reinforcing the need.
one more question. This is last question. Yeah, last
Connect.
question. Yeah. We have to move to O Connect. I think this is a problem of devices. I think because we have already fabulous O Connect, and we have to also improve on doing some work on standard devices. This is need of our. Yeah, I think last questions I want to ask. Yes. The main mission of OnPassive is to crush poverty, starvation, and army of unemployment. Yes. Today, what we are seeing, even the Google is also laying off many employees due to automation and due to artificial intelligence. This is great challenging for each and every employee as a humanity. My question is, how OnPassive is going to bring out true financial freedom and time freedom, because already we are seeing that we have taken, even we have not come to the real earth.
Yeah, we just want to say thank you to Raj, and we'll continue with Mr. Ghosh. Ghosh, we just wanted to ask you at this time to give us your thoughts into what to do. So many people, not preparation like money wise, but preparation of who you want to be, preparation of spreading the word, because at this time we are all ready. It's like we're ready, but we always hear Ash say, wait until you hear what is going on in India. So right now we don't know, but we think you have gone ahead in many, many ways. So how can you prepare us and prepare many other people around the world for this great thing that is already here?
Maybe the thing kick him out again. Let's
Yeah,
wait and see. One
he's back.
second.
He's back. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I'm back. Yeah, I couldn't
We can hear you,
hear
Gus.
what you said. Yeah, I couldn't get what you said. If you can repeat
Okay, the
it.
question is okay, yeah, the question is Ash always says wait until you hear what is happening in India, or what you see what is happening in India, or you see what is happening in India. So we already love India. We know, like he always says, there are smart people there and all that. So we think that you have gone ahead of us. So we're just asking: are there tips? Are there things that some of us can do around the world that will give us that great preparation to be as great as you are at this moment?
Wow.
Yeah, you see, we just need this all connect. Right now, I'm a firm believer, Engineer Mike. The next time we come on this show, it should be on O Connect. The restream cannot hold us.
I'm
Cannot
telling
hold.
you.
It cannot hold, and this is
Wow.
an important session for us. We just thank Mr. Gursminder for having such patience and humility to be with us in this kind of situation. We're so sorry. We cannot say we're embarrassed, but we just know that
He's
it's
back.
time for O Connect.
He's
It's just
back.
Yeah,
oh,
back.
thank you. It's time
Again
for
back.
Oconnect. Yeah, Gursminder, I'm so
Yeah,
sorry, but it's just time for Oconnect. We cannot do this. This is
absolutely.
not our lifestyle. This is not ethical. This is not. It's not professional. You see,
Yeah,
we know the reason why our CEO always says he wants perfection. He wants to do it to the best. So
exactly.
this kind of situation, as embarrassing as it is, I don't mind, but it's sending a message that it is time for O Connect and we are ready. From now,
Absolutely.
everybody should be ready. We cannot do this anymore. So
Yeah,
it looks bad because we have our great leader here, but I'm happy you are experiencing this. You can send it back to Ash. The people around the world will see it and they will see the need for O Connect. It's like a joke, but now everybody wants to hear you speak. Everybody wants to see you. We cannot see you. We cannot hear you. Who wants that? So it's just time for O Connect. And we thank you. And then the question I had asked was India is great. And Ash always says that wait until you or hear what is going on in India. We're not going to ask you that question, but we're going to ask you what can we also do to make us as exciting as you are now. There's something exciting we don't know. What can we do to get us to that place? We've lost him. Can you imagine?
He'll answer it. He'll just go on and off again. He goes on, then he comes on, and we'll see.
Hi, Caroline.
Mm,
I agree with Kido. Kido says she thinks that Gursminder should come back again in another weekly chat with Engineer Mike. Would have it on Zoom or would have it on our own system. Now I'm just ready. We cannot do this anymore. It's and to think that it's a very new system. Can you imagine? It's new. It just came out in the world, but it's not working well.
Yeah, if I can make a little comment.
Oh, okay. I can see that comment. I can see that too. I can see that too. I cannot imagine. Unless maybe he's not in Canada, but okay, let's go on with our discussion. I think who would like to talk about what makes ONPASSIVE different? It's almost time for us to close, but we wanted him to give us his last words. And as soon as he comes back, We're not asking him any question. We're just going to ask him to go ahead and close us out.
I can say something with regards to him, what our brother Gursminder said. It's ONPASSIVE is very unique in its own way, because you never know who would say what that would trigger something in anyone.
Yeah.
I would like to say that Gursminder has actually inspired my 22-year-old who has been playing around with ONPASSIVE, never took it serious. The moment she heard that Gursminder's father of the family had something to do with Air Force, that just opened the eyes. It's like, what? Air Force people are in ONPASSIVE?
That is it. That is it. That is it. We got it going. Yeah.
So, because she was nominated into the Air Force Academy, and she's very obsessed with the Air Force. She flew the plane at the age of 17. So she's very obsessed with those things. So now she's going to take ONPASSIVE serious because of Gursminder. So that's all I wanted to say. I was going to let him know that, but he's not here.
Engineer Mike, Dr. Kido also says that you have to bring him back. There has to be a repeat in a full way at a full time. So
that's true.
Yeah, we love him. Can you feel his spirit when he's speaking? You know, you can just feel the power of who he is. Like, he's so, with that soft voice, he's so full of ONPASSIVE. This was a good night for you to bring him. We had over 350 people watching on his YouTube channel.
It went up right to 400 and
407. Yeah, okay, 32. You know,
432 people.
Yeah, in just a snap of a finger. It wasn't even advertised on his side, you know. So you should just know how they lean onto his words, and the things he's saying tonight are so beautiful. So the decision is yours, Engineer Mike. Should we wait for him and close out the show at 10 o'clock, or should we wrap it up and then plan to meet again?
Yeah, so definitely we will need to bring Gush back in a full day. That definitely, I don't know, other time we'll have our system going, or his connection will be much more better, because he's that person that he has a big following, right? Everywhere he goes, his people are with him. So we have this. He has a wide. I mean, he brought in the biggest population into ONPASSIVE, which is the India community. So we really appreciate him for that all the time. So if we say we give him 2 more minutes, if there is no way for him to make it, then we'll shut it down for today. I want to say welcome to our queen sister, Dr. Patience Ajogwen. She's busy in the chat. She just came back from my journey. She landed. She arrived safely without any problem. I just want to say welcome, Doc. Wherever you are, you should be hearing us.
Yeah, and
welcome.
At this time, I want to use the opportunity to say happy birthday to our own precious Joyce Hicks. So we should all do a birthday shout out, and then we're going to be doing a birthday party on this. Gush is back. Gush.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. So sorry for
Gush, you know what? We have to have you another day in full. That will not have no interruption, okay?
Absolutely.
Because your discussions are, I mean, they're more. You motivated Engineer Bridges' daughter, who was not taking ONPASSIVE serious. She's a pilot. She flew a plane when she was 17 years old. So she just she's obsessed with the space. So, so she's welcome back. Thank you, brother. Go ahead.
Thank you. So we're not going to waste time. We don't know the next minute that we're not going to see you again, but we want you to use as much time as you can to give us your closing sentences. They could be closing discussion. We don't mind. We'll let you talk because you've missed a lot, and we can see so many people watching you around the world. And like Engineer Mike said, we certainly have to have you back. You've gone past. Oh, I said it.
She just came back again.
Okay, all
Yeah.
right. So let him
So
go right now. No
yeah.
more, no more.
So again, so thank you very much. Let's wrap up this session. Again, we will keep. I'm loving this actually session. Such a really great set of panel and great set of questions, and I'm loving this. But we will do it again, and let me figure out what's happening with this connection. So thankful to you, to all the great minds, and thank you, Engineer Mike, for inviting me to this platform.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming. It's been a great pleasure meeting you, and you'll meet us again, and we'll meet you again. Thank you so
Sure.
much. Yeah, sure,
Thank you.
so much. Thank you so much. So at this time, we would love to say good night to all our viewers. We've learned a lot, and we feel that we can carry this ONPASSIVE on our shoulders with fun and with love, just like Gush. So tonight, we just want to say good night. We'll be here on Monday and Thursday as usual. And we just thank you all for coming. And we'll end our session with those great words, that we are in it to win it.
Yeah, we are in it to win it. Thank you. Thank you
We
very
are
much.
in it to win it.
We are in it to win it.
Oh,
connect.
connect.
Oh,
connect.
Oh, connect.
Oh, connect is
Oh,
here.
connect. Oh, connect.
Oh, connect.
Oh,
Okay.
connect.